My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for the Netflix series Daredevil. And this is the second episode, titled Cut Man. Now, in this episode, what we can assume is that this episode takes place not that much after the end of the last episode, which which he's going after the boy that was kidnapped from his father. But come to find out, it was actually a trap. So he was beaten to death. But hey, not every superhero is an expert in the beginning. I mean, Bruce Wayne, Oliver Queen, Peter Parker. Those three and even more heroes take pretty good beatings before they became such experts themselves. But he meets a woman named Claire who is able to kind of patch him up, and with her assistance, he was able to not only find, but he was able to save the boy. And we see again, he tries to take, he could just barely take out 4 guys, like half beaten up. But, okay. But that's not really what this episode is mainly about. This episode is mainly about the events that led up to the death of his father, battling Jack Murdoch. Which, a little bit of this part of the episode, it kind of explores a little bit more of that Easter egg in last week's episode. The Creel versus Murdoch promotional poster. Which you can remember Creel as Absorbing Man from the current season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Sorry I got the name mixed up last week. It was just because I was not fully awake and I was in a rush. So, got it right this time. He supposedly fought him, but sadly, they didn't show the fight. Not a real bad gripe about it, but it would have made the episode that much more interesting. Actually bringing in an actor from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought that would have been awesome. But, this episode, it just got me so emotional. I mean, I don't think I've ever watched a TV show that got me so emotional that I got close to I almost felt like crying. Because, when it got to the point where he knew he was going to die, and even when Matt discovers his body, I mean, I almost felt like crying. I mean, that just shows how convincing this show is compared to the 2003 movie, which, I don't blame people for liking that movie. Heck, I was 13 at the time. I was always the person like, why people hating on Daredevil? Why people hating on Fantastic Four? But, I say when it comes to people, I think it's mostly for the nostalgic reasons. That's probably why that would be why for some movies that we watched a while back, now people gripe and talk crap about it. It's just, we liked it for nostalgic reasons. Or it was characters that we really loved. But, just shows how much realistic this show is. How much believable, I would have to say, it is. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what's going to happen for the rest of this season. When Kingpin comes in, Daredevil's going to be in for a big show. Because from what we know from comics and what we've seen from the show, he does not play games. I mean, he is willing to have people killed just to keep quiet. And, he's so powerful. I mean, heck, he's probably in sort of control of the police department compared to, what they said in last week's episode. So, yeah, I mean, it's corrupt. It's a corrupt place, Hell's Kitchen. But, my next review wouldn't be up until, sometime in the evening of Thursday, because that's the next day that I don't have a review going on. Because what I'm doing, I'm not rushing through it, because, there's 4 other shows. There's AKA Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Defenders, which this all leads up to with all these Netflix shows. And I'm just not that type of person that thinks, oh, I need to review the first 3 episodes or some crap like that. I'm sorry. Don't need to really rush into it. And plus, it's a lot better if it's days that I'm not doing reviews. Makes it much more simpler and peaceful to actually do the review. But that's it for my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours down in the comment section below. And also, if you noticed any other Easter eggs in the episode, let me know down below as well. And be on the lookout for my next review for the show on Thursday. And you can also check out my reviews for Once Upon a Time, Gotham, which returns this Monday, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Arrow, all that good stuff. And as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.